Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 30th of June and happy birthday. We're in your birthday season. I will be doing your birthday reading and posting that and let you know as soon as that's up. So let's get on with your reading. So dear spirit guides and angels, no, we are doing the energy card first. What messages are here for Cancer? Thank you. Okay, we've got hostilities. And we've got the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Ooh, interesting. So your 7th chakra is the crown chakra. Very spiritual, very connected to the universe, very getting lots of downloads, messages, kind of connected to your intuition as well. And then you've got hostilities. This is people just battling, you know, like 5 of Swords energy. Maybe you've got an inkling about something, or you've got to trust the universe about an argument or something that's going on at the moment for you, or with you, I should say, not for you. What's that there? That's a scary helmet. Very threatening, this card is. Not particularly very nice, but I feel like you're taking it all in your stride. I want to say killing them with kindness. But let's have a look. Let's see. What are we starting with? Light Seers. So, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Cancer and make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Your focus for next week is the Knight of Swords. Interesting. With that hostilities, you've got a sword there, and you've got swords. You started off with swords. Okay. Your opportunity, please and thank you for Cancer. Is the 9 of Cups. Nice to see when we've got the hostilities card. Challenge, please and thank you for Cancer. What's the challenge? Please and thank you for Cancer. Nope, that one. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What's bubbling under the surface? You are the Hermit. And then advice and outcome. There's the Magician. Now, the Knight of Swords as a focus is, you know, that this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. Swords are our thoughts, and it's like you've got very quick on your feet thinking next week to be done. There's something you need to make a decision about, like maybe you've been talking about it for ages, and now it's like, right, let's stop talking about it. Let's actually put this into action. You've got the 9 of Cups. So whatever it is, it's something that's you want. This is your wish fulfillment card. This is being content. Yippee. Cups are matters of the heart, relationships, friendships. So there's an opportunity for you to achieve that. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is your challenge. 10 of Pentacles is about long-term plans, abundance, money, lots of money, feeling secure and safe. You know, maybe you are, with this Knight of Swords, going to have to go out a little bit on a limb about something. It could even mean that you've got some challenges within the family members. Now, the Hermit is what's bubbling in the surface. Now, with that 9 of Swords, it's like you're wanting to remove yourself from something pretty quickly. The Hermit is about deep thinking and having, you know, going out, having a good introspection, looking at something. But I think you're doing that all the time at the moment, Cancer. And then next week they're saying, right, stop thinking about it and actually do it. But it's also, I feel like you want to distance yourself from somebody or a situation. And I feel like it's a bit Piscean there actually too, but you are a water sign, you know, very dreamy, like, oh my gosh, just, you know, deep down, I just want to like, just somebody sort it out, you know, I'll just sit here quite nicely in my thoughts. You have the Magician as your advice from the universe, and this is you dealing with something that and sorting it out, knowing that you can do it, knowing that that's what you want. That's your manifestation card. Interesting, you've got your wish fulfillment here as your opportunity, and as the advice card, it's like, well, this is what you need to manifest to get to this. Let's have a look. What's that Knight of Swords all about? Please and thank you for Cancer. And it is like it's dealing head on with something. Maybe, you know, these arguments that have been going on for a while, and you've just been very patient about it and thinking, oh, it'll sort itself out and blow over. King of Wands in reverse. Clarifying that Knight of Swords. Ten of Cups. I'm going to do one more, please and thank you. Six of Cups. So this Knight of Swords is like, well, he's running to his motorbike to escape almost. That's what I feel like this is doing as well. Getting away really quickly. But also, you know, with this deck, he has a crossbow on his back. And that to me feels like, you know, tension has built up for a while and now the arrow is flying. And that's that energy of like, right, let's just sort this out, the here and now. The King of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing now. A King of Wands in the upright is entrepreneurial, they're vivacious, they're courageous, they're determined, and they like to be a leader and almost, you know, a mentor as well. They're quite happy for that. In reverse, you could be dealing with somebody who's quite obnoxious, who always thinks they're right, they don't like letting go of a leadership role, that is for sure. And that Knight of Swords would definitely clash with that King of Wands. So you could be dealing with, that could be your hostility, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but a fiery energy that needs dampening down. Which, to be fair, Cancer, you're water and fire. Interesting. Then you've got the Ten of Cups. They want you to focus on the sunshine and rainbows and the happiness and the, you know, I think you have got that, but that King of Wands is in the background here. But also I think this will help to instill that Ten of Cups by dealing with this King of Wands. You've got the Six of Cups also, which is the card of nostalgia. I wonder if this is somebody, again, this is something that's gone on from the past and it keeps coming round and round and round. Now, the Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. Why do we have the Nine of Cups? Please and thank you for Cancer. Which is a lovely card. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands and King of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune as your opportunity is to move this on in a more positive aspect, or something's coming round, because the Wheel of Fortune is the card of luck and something that's just moving to the next stage for you because the timing is right, because maybe that's what, you know, you've got into that energy of the Nine of Cups and so it's moving the situation on. Maybe you're feeling brave. Maybe you're feeling like you want to face this head on because of the Knight of Swords. It's also putting an end, I feel, to something that's going on round and round and round, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune can also feel like. It can feel like just, you know, things are just starting again and we're not getting an outcome. You've got the Seven of Wands, and now this is saying stick to your guns. Yeah, you need to take action over this also, and stand on the higher ground of this. Yeah, make sure you stick to your guns. You've got the King of Swords also. Now this is being incredibly logical about something, not bringing your heart into it, not be like she said, he said, just be logical. It can also be relating to, I always say if the King of Swords had a job, he'd be a judge in a court, and you know, he's got to look at that side and he's got to look at that side, and then he's got to make a logical decision. Well, hopefully they do. Now the Ten of Pentacles is your challenge. something about maybe somebody within the family this is, or it's perhaps going to take you outside your comfort zone in that secure family environment. There's something being challenged there. Oh. So we have got 2 turned over. Interestingly, we've got the Chariot, which is attributed to you, Cancer, but as a challenge. It's like you are not going to be able to be yourself next week. Or you're wanting to take control of something. Let's just right, remember this is a challenge. So the Chariot in the upright is about facing things full on. Like he's looking at you directly. Again, it's like with that Knight of Swords, you've been putting this off, being this Chariot, being this person that just like, you know, when something's gone on and on and on, and then you think, right, that's no good now. I'm going to have to do something about this, even though it's not your job. You're like, this has gone on for long enough. I think that's where you are at the moment. It's something that's gone on for such a long time. You've got the 8 of Swords too, which is your challenge. It's like, yeah, you're feeling trapped, but this is only in your own thoughts and mind, Cancer. Or you're talking yourself out of dealing with it, which the Hermit kind of tells me that too. One more. 5 of Swords. My gosh, the card of hostilities. Something about you needing to face this full on. And maybe walk away, because that's what the 5 of Swords is about. This is the let them card. You know, if they're knitting at you, just let them. Walk away. It's not worth your time and energy. The Hermit is bubbling away at you. It's like, oh, I just want to literally take myself off and sit on a cliff edge somewhere on my own. Just remove myself from the situation. But maybe that's what's not serving you at the moment, though. But let's see. You got the 4 of Cups. Look, with that Hermit energy, you can see they're both sitting there like contemplating something. It's like saying with Cups, it's our relationships, matters of the heart. This has, again, gone on for so long. Nothing's ever changed. Same old, same old. You know, it's like tumbleweed. There's nothing growing here. And so much so that what happens then is we tend to miss these opportunities. We've got the 6 of Wands, though, which is lovely. And this is about people seeing your success. So deep down, you want to tell people about this. And I think they'll be on board with you. It's like finding your tribe. You know, you've gone through the 5 of Wands, which is you've battled hard, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that's why you're in Hermit mode. You're thinking, oh my gosh, how's this going to go for me? Are people going to see my side of the story? Because you've got the Justice card there that's bubbling away at you. And this is about things coming into balance, being just and fair. Now, the Magician is your advice from the universe. And I just think they're saying it's completely down to you, for you to do this, Cancer. Because you know you can. You know you want to. Wow, you've got the Lovers and the Strength card here. And then finally, the 8 of Cups. You do have to walk away from something. You do need to leave some thought pattern behind, or not thought, something that's not serving you in your relationships and your friendships, the matter of the heart. There is something that they are advising you to leave behind, turn your back on, however you need to deal with it at the same time. When that's done and dusted, yeah, maybe that's when you are going to go on to your next venture, if you like. You've also got the Lovers clarifying the Magician, which is about relationships and people who are dear to you. Your advice and outcome maybe is you do need to leave something behind from one of those relationships. And then you've got the Strength card, and it's saying, you do have the strength to deal with this, the courage, and the inner courage as well as the outer courage. Interesting one for you, Cancer. There's something, I don't know, coming to fruition next week. It's gone on for long enough. Let's see what your Wisdom of the Oracle cards have to say. And you want one, though. There's 3 there. Just one, please, and thank you, for Cancer. And as I say, I will get your birthday reading done, and then I'll let you know when it's up. Your bonus reading. Nope, one more, please. There we go. You hate it when tarot readers do that and go, you're like, come on then. It says new life. What a beautiful card. Look how, oh, I don't know, relieved she is there. Very much like your Nine of Cups. How relieved, the relief that is there, and the feeling that there's a new life ahead. How amazing. Hope you enjoyed that, Cancer. That was a very interesting reading. Have a fantastic week. Thanks for all your love and support of the channel. As I say, we're nearly at 20,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Take care.